Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today I'm going to tell you my top 5 fragrance that I want the most. So fragrance on this list are fragrance that I would really love to have, but I'm not having for some reason, and they're on my purchase list or on my want list, and here is this fragrance. Number 5 is Encens Mythique by Guerlain, and it's part of Les Absolus d'Orient. Those fragrances are pretty expensive, so that's why I haven't bought it. But it's probably gonna be my next Guerlain purchase, or maybe not the Guerlain purchase, but at least in the Absolus d'Orient. Though I might go for Patchouli Absolu, but sounds really good. There's some aldehyde, ambergris, olibanum, and seems like a really good fragrance. Some rose also. And I know all those fragrances are really good quality, so it's probably going to be a really great fragrance. Number 4 is Russian Leather by Memo Paris. And this fragrance, basically it's a pine and cypress leather fragrance. And never tried it. It looks super good. I took a look at the other leather fragrance by Memo Paris, and African leather sounds really good, but Russian leather sounds way better. It's more into the stuff that I like, more herbal, woody, and leathery. And again, this fragrance is expensive. Number 3 is Tyrannosaurus Rex, or Tyrannosaurus Rex by Zoologist Perfumes, and this fragrance, it's resinous, leather, animalic. Seems like there's a lot of note inside of this one. It looks really good, and it seems like the boldest fragrance from the line, and it's a line that's known to be really bold and looks really great. I would say that Rhinoceros sounds really good too, but Tyrannosaurus Rex sounds way better, even though the name is really complicated. I'll probably get like all their sample. It's still a bit expensive to get all their sample, but I'll finish to buy all their sample and review the whole line. All they do seems really interesting. Number 2 that I would like to have the most is Lone Star Memories by Tower Perfumes, and this is again a leather, and it's a leather perfume. There's some myrrh also, some labdanum, and some other note. Looks really good. It seems to be the one I would like the most from the line. I'm really into leather perfume, as you can see by the fact that pretty much everything in the list has leather in it. It looks really great, and why I'm not having this one is not just the money. They are not so expensive, that brand, versus all the other one on the list. It's because they don't ship in Canada. I wanted to buy it once. I went on the website, they don't ship in Canada, and I just gave up. I'd like to have it, review it, maybe this and L'Art des Arts Marocains also, that is supposed to be really good, but I can't because they don't ship up to here. Eventually I'll probably find a way to get it. And number 1, it's there because I would like it to have it for the collection. It's pretty much the one fragrance that I'm missing for my fragrance collection, and it's Ship by Coty. And if you don't know Ship by Coty, it's a fragrance that basically all the Ship fragrance, the name come from that fragrance. And it's discontinued, which is basically why I'm not having it. I would assume that if it will still be for sale coming from Coty, it will be extremely cheap, and I would most likely have already reviewed the fragrance by now. I don't know if it would be a good fragrance or not. I don't really mind. It's one of those fragrances that I would have just for the sake of collection and having a piece of history, a little bit like Cool Water, Fougère Royale. The Fougère Royale is just amazing, and like, you know, those fragrances that you have for the sake of what it means in the history of perfumery. Would like to have it, but again, it doesn't exist anymore, so I will not. I don't want to find some super expensive vintage version that someone have that might be bad or something. I don't want to go in that route of analyzing fragrance. I want to stay with like current edition, so unless they re-release it, we'll probably never have it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, we'll like and share. And if you have any fragrance that you would like to have, what is those fragrance that you don't have in your list you'd like to have, and you're most likely not gonna have them really soon? Write them in the comment. I'm interested to see which are fragrance you're eager to have. So thanks for watching, and see you soon.